Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Starcraft matchup. And today we're going to be looking at a game between Jimpo, who is spawning as the Blue Terran, and Ezekiel, who I believe is actually Ciara. I don't know why he changed his name or if it's just for the series, but that's actually Ciara who is playing right now. Check that out in the replay mod. Anyways, we are on Metalopolis here, and of course Zerg he's going to be sending out his first Overlord for Quick Scout. You know, they always check right between their base and whatever base is closest. In this case, he is going to be lucky, and he is going to scout Jimpo. Now, when he comes over, if he gets too close, and Jimpo can't see him now, but if the Overlord gets too close, then of course he'll find him too, and they'll know where they are immediately, which kind of changes the game just a little bit here. Doesn't look like anything too special is going on. Both teams building drones, fairly standard. Barracks coming up in the front. Let's see, we have a spawning pool. No, not yet. What is this he's going for? An extractor before he's put down his spawning pool or a hatchery. It looks like that's going to be a 14 spawning pool. I'm not sure what he's going for here. Obviously, it's going to be a very gas-heavy build, but he hasn't actually switched any drones over yet. It's very, very unusual. Jimpo is going to scout that, so he's going to see that early gas. He has his gases down as well. It's just unusual to see the gas before the spawning pool. In fact, his gas was also down before his barracks was. A little surprising there. Tech lab coming out. We might see some Reapers, probably one or two. A little bit of harassment, maybe Hellions. And Jimpo is over here. He's just harassing the spawning pool. He's probably just trying to hope pull a couple drones off the line just to annoy him, but Ciara's not going to let that fly just because he knows it's not going to go down. It's a little bit of a waste for him to actually do that. Alright, looks like we got another SCV moving out, probably just scouting random expansions, checking out that gold. Not sure if he's going to build anything or not. He's just got his two guys moving around. Overlord placed, of course, watching for any incoming troops. He's moved this guy back. As we all know, you don't want to leave your Overlord too long around a Terran player at the beginning, because one Marine can take down your Overlord, and it's just a little bit of a waste. You don't want to get supply locked early. And we do see the Reaper coming out. And he's got two SCVs. He's probably going to block with the SCVs. No, he's putting down a barracks. He's going to try to block him from going down. But I think the Zerglings are going to be able to fend this off. They're pushing back, but he's kiting them pretty well. I think he's going to go down, though. There goes another 2, 3 Zerglings. Oh, and he barely survives. What is his HP? He has 5 HP. One hit will take him down. I don't think this is going to work out. This barracks is... Yep, there's the cancellation on it. And we do see Baneling's Nest, which is probably a safe choice versus Terran. You know, they're always going to have some kind of, you know, at least a couple Marines in there, some Marauders. I don't know if he's going to go for a Baneling bust. Maybe that's why he got his gas so early. We don't see a lair yet, so he's probably not going to get that speed upgrade. In the meantime, let's check out our army tab here. Basically no army on Jimpo, but it almost doesn't matter if this is blocked. He does have the bunker there. I don't know if he really need to build that bunker this early. He could, you know, just line his Marines here. It's not like they're actually going to get attacked. Although, if there is a Baneling bust, maybe he will need it. And here are the Banelings. So maybe we are going to see that Baneling bust. And Jimpo really doesn't have any units on the field. So maybe it will help this. It's not SCV and 1 Reaper. So he really only has 2 Reapers on the field. There's the Marine. Marine goes straight into bunker. Here comes the Baneling bust. Coming straight down the center. There goes supply depot. Oh! And there goes the bunker, but it looks like that wiped out most of his units. Here comes the speedling reinforcements. So the question is, are speedlings going to be able to get through soon enough? No, he's moving around, and we do see a supply lock on Jimpo right now, so he can't put out any more Marines that he needs. Just checking in the back here. We still have not seen lair tech. We are seeing the fast expansion. These overlords are nicely placed around the side, just get that extra scouting. What we see over here. So he's just moving back and forth. Unfortunately, he's lost that. I wouldn't be surprised if I don't know if he'd go for another Baneling bust. I don't think it's going to work. He's got this Hellion sitting here. He has 2 bunkers. I don't know if that's going to work. He'd really have to force his way in here. He's just getting a little bit of sight with that Naga Watchtower right now. Still only working off 1 gas at the moment. Whereas Jimpo has gotten his 2nd gas. He, of course, has Orbital Command. Here come the tanks. Let's see. He doesn't have his siege. Let's see production tab. And hatchery, there's the lair. 2 more drones, Orbital Command. And he's putting his Orbital Command before he moves. Interesting. I guess just so he can get the extra meal out. I suppose that's what he's doing right now. I'm not sure. But, are we going to see it? Oh, but he needs to clear these units out, or at least, you know, protect this area before he moves over, or else this command center is just going to get rocked. In the meantime, looks like Ciara does have his expansion, but he hasn't really done anything. A little bit of a Hellion harass, but of course 1 Hellion's not going to do anything. He probably needed, I don't know, I want to say at least 3 Hellions in there if he really wanted to do any significant damage. Queen spawning larvae. We haven't seen a creep tumor yet, which I would like to see, because I would like to see, I know this is small, but you know, just connecting the expansion to the main or getting some creep out would be nice. Engineering bay going down. There goes the Thor. So Thor's going to be very nice counter against these speedlings, at least from a distance, or he's very good against, you know, tier 2 Hydras, Mutilas, that type of stuff. Also, there we go. I was just about to say I'd like to see some Overlords just pooping out that creep there. It's always nice. I don't know why he has 3 speedlings here. He probably only needs 1, although I guess he could get harassed. There's the anti-air. So this front door is just getting barricaded, and he does have the 2nd command center. He's making all these SCVs. How many does he have in his base? Let's check it out. He's got 30, but oh man, look, he hasn't been able to grab that 2nd expansion, and Ciara's just chilling out and making bank right now. He's moved. He's on 4 gas. Ciara, Jimpo, my apologies, is still only working off that main, and that is really going to hurt him. I mean, we can see the difference here. It's about 400 minerals, 200 gas. I mean, that is significant. Let's check the army tab. Army tab, however, is a completely different story. I mean, there's only those couple Zerglings on the field. I don't even see any spine crawlers out here. Let's check for larvae. Has he been saving up? No. There are a few mutas, but of course, what we got? About six mutas on the field. Let's see. What's our anti-air? Anti-air looks good, to tell you the truth. I mean, even if he focuses down, that Thor is going to move back. Although it is out of position at the moment. He could sneak around the back, but I really think he's going to lose a lot if he does that. Maybe pick off a supply depot. I don't know if it's even worth it. Both the towers are firing on him. And are we going to see any of these mutas go down? It looks like they all live just barely. That guy has 3 HP. And he's about half health, so they will slowly recover that. He's still got the income. There comes the Thor. Thor has pretty nice distance on there. Let's see, what is distance? That is a nice range. Picking off those mutas, keeping his supply nice. Now we're seeing a